Peace, family. Welcome back to the channel. This is the VA Growing Gardener. Out here, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, as you can see. It's nice and warm. Sun is shining. Snow is melted. You see, if you could see, I don't even have no jacket on, man. But, don't let that fool you. One thing that I've learned a long time ago is when you have good weather, it doesn't always stay good. But on the flip side, when you have bad weather, it doesn't always stay bad either. So either way, it's all good. But what I'm doing today is I got to get back to moving these trees. And I want to get them done now because we've got, in the forecast, as you probably know, lots and lots of snow that has been projected. One minute you hear that it's coming, the other minute you hear that it's not. So just in case it does, and it's supposed to go for days, I want to get this done. I want to get it done while these trees are still asleep. With this warm weather, it's kind of scary because I don't want them to wake up in the process. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this done. Now, because I'm kind of in a rush, I'm going to do this and then I will come back after I'm done. I'm not gonna take you through this whole process because I want to go ahead and get the work done. But I will be back in a few minutes. Well, probably longer than that, but I'll be back. All right, family, we back and finally got it all done. Got them all potted up. So that's basically it. Basically what I did was I dug them up from where they were, from their little areas. In the pots, I put, I have my kitchen scraps down at the bottom. I've got branches and sticks. I've got holes around the sides for drainage. And actually what I had to do was I kind of widened the holes because the holes were a bit small and I didn't want, everything at the bottom to get all dank and, just kind of sloshy. I want it to be an environment where, it'll actually break down for good food, in a way where it'll also be a home for worms and other things like that. I didn't want it to get too soaked, too wet. But put the kitchen scraps down, put some cheap garden soil down. I put some Dr. Earth fruit tree food around the hole. And of course, where the grafts were on my trees, I kept those above the soil line, roughly about 3 inches or so. Also mulched around it with wood chips. And let me kind of give you a closer look here. So this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. So I also I watered them in, and that's pretty much it. What I'm gonna do, these are the 2 apple trees. And here is my one of my peach trees, persimmon tree here in the middle, and peach here as well. I watered them all in, but I didn't water the persimmon as much as I watered the peach and the apple because the persimmon doesn't really require as much water. From what I understand, they don't like to be, drenched as far as at the root. And in fact, I also put down over top of where the, breaking the food and stuff that's breaking down at the bottom, I also put shredded paper as a buffer, as well as some more soil, just some cheap garden soil. I feel like when they wake up and, they start looking for food, they'll have a good amount of food to look for or to feed off of. So, hopefully things will go the way that I envision them going. These big holes here, I've got to fill those in. That is where, when we had this tree cut, and I haven't really gotten time to do much with this tree because we've had so much snow in the last few days. Between snow and just work, it's just been hectic. But where we got the tree cut down, they were you know, big logs that fell and just put big indentations in the ground. So I've got to fill that in as well. But like I mentioned in the previous video with my peach trees, I'm gonna put strawberries in the pots with the peach trees. I'm not gonna do it with the persimmon because, again, the peach tree, you know, they like a lot of water, and so does strawberries. So I'll be planting strawberries in the pots, and you know, when the strawberries come in, because some of them are on the way. They should be here within about 2 weeks. The other ones will come in March. I've got Albions that are coming in March, and then I have Ozarks that'll be coming in a few weeks. So I'll show you what I plan on doing with the strawberries as well. And then I also have an apple tree that's on the way, another one. It's this one is a Braeburn. So, you know, I'm just loving this thing, man, and I find myself just buying fruit trees and things like that, seeds and all types of things. So, you know how it is. You know, you love it like I love it. But I appreciate y'all stopping by. Thank you for tuning in. And I just want to say also real quick, you know, to everybody in the gardening community that, you know, came and checked out the video and left kind words, I appreciate it. I mean, this is awesome. This is a great feeling. It's, you know, it's indescribable. And also to everybody else who are answering the call and are coming up with video content and putting stuff out, you know, we're here. You know, we're all in this together. We're here to help each other, and you know, if there's any way I can encourage you, if there's anything that I can do for you, just let me know. And you know, we're a family. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you all. Thank you so much, and until next time, peace.